I pity those governors because I'll put fire in their state. You will never do governance again. You will see political crisis. As far as PDP is concerned, I assured you, yes, we have done our own part by electing a government in the state. If the government says it does not want us, will you kill yourself? No. Will you run away from the party you built? No. We are the party members, and we have taken over our party. The way we did it, how we did it in 2023, the same God will allow us, will support us, will be with us in 2027. They are finished. Anywhere you see them say they are finished. And let me assure all of you, not while we live, not while we live, anybody will take away the structure of PDP from us. Not while we live. And let me tell people, I hear that there are some governors, who say they will take away the structure and give back to somebody. I pity those governors because I'll put fire in their state. Don't want peace, then whatever you see you take. I don't understand, simply because I hear they got some money for this signature bonus, and so their heads are getting big, that you put hand in my own state. Prepare, because I have the capacity. The capacity to also do the same thing in your own state. Whether you are from Bauchi, I don't give a damn. Whichever state you come from, as far as I know that you are trying to put yourself in River State, your hand will get burnt, and you will never sleep in your state. You will never do governance again. You will see political crisis. As far as PDP is concerned.
This is the FCT Minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria working under Bola Ahmed Tinubu, threatening fire and brimstone in other states. Wike is promising to unleash political crisis, violence in other states of Nigeria. And he's doing this boldly without any fear of justice. Wike is bold to say whatever he's saying because he knows that there is nothing that will be done to him. If you are looking for those that are causing political instability, those that are causing violence, those that cause insecurity in Nigeria, you don't need to look any further. The people responsible for all these crises in this country are the politicians. Yes, the politicians you are supporting in Nigeria, the politicians you are hailing, the politicians you are backing, the politicians you are supporting every of their move and policies, they are the ones that are instigating crisis in Nigeria. They are scared that their structure they've built or the structure they've stolen want to be stolen or taken away from them. So they are doing everything possible to ensure that they hold on to that structure. What is even this structure we are talking about? What is this structure that Nyesom Wike and most governors are talking about? The structure they are talking about is a structure of criminality. The structure that allows them access to the nation resources, to the state resources. This is the structure they want to hold on forever because this structure is their money printing machine. Wike was the governor of Rivers State for 8 years. When he was ruling, he reigned supreme. Nobody dared question Wike. Nobody interrupted him. Wike was the Lord and Savior in Rivers State. He ruled with every sense of authority. Everything was under his command. Everything was under his control. Wike dictates what will happen in Rivers State. He ruled for 8 years and left Rivers State. Why, as the FCT minister in Abuja, Wike want to control the structure in Rivers State. Wike want to direct a sitting governor what to do in Rivers State. Wike want to dictate to a sitting governor with executive power how he is going to use his own executive power that was supposedly given to him by the people. I use the word supposedly given to him by the people because that election was greatly rigged in favor of PDP. The governor who have served under Wike, who have seen how Wike controlled everything under his domain, has refused to be controlled by Nyesom Wike. This is a problem between him and Nyesom Wike, and they are falling apart. Father and son, political godson and political godfather, they're falling apart. And Nyesom Wike has since then dared not to allow peace to reign in Rivers State. The PDP governors, they've gone to Rivers State and they've thrown their support behind Fubara. According to them, they said that they are going to hand over the structure in Rivers State to Fubara. Of course, that's the right thing to do. As the executive governor in that state, you are seen as the chairman of the party in that state. But Nyesom Wike is threatened because the PDP went to give their support to the governor in Rivers State, and he has not threatened to unleash violence in their state. He has not threatened to cause political crisis in their state. He has not threatened to instigate insecurity in their state in order to make their state ungovernable for them so that they will run away from their state. This same man that is speaking is working as an APC minister under an APC regime. He is supporting the move of APC. He is supporting APC policy. This man is also part of those that has brought pains upon Nigeria as he is serving under an APC government. But he does not see anything wrong in whatever he's doing. He is rather threatening fire and brimstone on those that are supporting a PDP governor in Rivers State. And whatever threat that Nyesom Wike makes is not a child's threat. Nyesom Wike always makes his threat and followed it with action. Remember, he said there will be no protest in Abuja, and he followed it with action by inviting the security agencies to manhandle protesters in Abuja. Abuja was one of the states that security operatives manhandled protesters in. This same man threatened an electoral officer in Rivers State. Wike is doing all this while being a current minister under Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Wike is doing this thing as a minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, a respectable office, and the president is silent and the security agencies, they are silent. No one is cautioning him. No one is suing for his arrest. As you can see, people are applauding him. The DSS will not even dare to invite Nyesom Wike for questioning and cautioning. They will not do any of that. He is not the problem at all. The problem are innocent Nigerians on Twitter that are questioning and criticizing the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The problem is Pidon, an investigative journalist that is giving Nigerians classified information about the government. The problem are innocent protesters that went out to demand for good governance. These are the problem according to the security operative in Nigeria. Our security operative turn a blind eye to people that are causing problem in this country, to people that are instigating violence in this country, to people that are instigating political crisis in this country. But they are more powerful on innocent and harmless citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. APC promised that blood and baboons will be soaked in blood if Muhammadu Buhari do not win the election in 2015. Yes, that was the reason why Goodluck Ebele Jonathan allowed them to take over power, because according to Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, his ambition, his political ambition is not worth the blood of any Nigerian. Ever since APC took over the affairs of this country, they've gone on to destroy every institution in this country. They've introduced bigotry, they've introduced violence, they've introduced death, decay, camotas in our political institution. Everything about this country is going down the drain because we allow APC to remain in power. Under Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, we experienced the fairest, freest, and the most violent free election in the history of this country. APC is not going to give you that. APC believes in grab, snatch it, and run away with it. That is the reason why you see Nyesom Wike is telling you that the same God that helped them, that supported them in 2023 to capture PDP for Rivers State and gave Bola Ahmed Tinubu the presidency, we also help them in 2027. That is a big fat lie. God did not help them. Who helped Nyesom Wike is the security agencies, the INEC, violence, snatch it and run. The election in Rivers State was more about war, violence, those to ensure that Bola Ahmed Tinubu win in Rivers State. But yet he did not win. P2P won the election, but the election was greatly influenced and rigged in favor of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Rivers State is the only state in Nigeria where the presidential election was brazenly rigged. It was open. It was clear to everyone. Even the blind saw it that it was rigged in favor of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The man at the helm of affairs was compensated as the Minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And today, he is standing openly to threaten other governors in their various states that he is going to instigate violence. He is going to instigate insecurity in their state if they dare interfere in his own state. Which state is he talking about? He's no longer the governor in Rivers State. Because of the kind of politics we play in Nigeria, this man is openly boasting that he's going to cause trouble if anyone interfere in a state that he has no control anymore in. What manner of country do we have in Nigeria? Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.
The PDP Governors Forum 2024 fourth meeting held here in Government House, Jalingo, Taraba State on Friday, August 23rd, 2024. The PDP Governors Forum today, Friday 23rd, 2024, held a regular monthly meeting in Jalingo, the Taraba State capital, and issued the following communique. 1. The forum notes the political impasse in Rivers State, where court judgments are employed to determine the outcome of party congresses. The PDP Governors Forum restates its stand and firm support to the governor of Rivers State and will engage the NWC of the Great Party to revisit the Congress with a view to correcting the anomaly and allowing His Excellency Governor Similaye Hubra to take his rightful leadership position of the party in the state. Number 6, with regard to the forthcoming governorship election in Edo State, we condemn the pronouncement by the President to compromise the election in favor of his party, as well as the systematic intimidation of PDP supporters by the Nigerian police, and call on his Inspector General of Police to call his men to order.